on the last episode of the Greg SMP.
I told Victor downstairs to let you guys know that I wanted to have everyone up here for, at some point, doing a thing where we erect a board that has, like, the laws of the land and everything. Okay, well, I was gonna say we should do, like, rules. Rule
Craigstown.
1.
Craigstown.
I'm gonna say rule 4, no armor. We should do a rule, no potions, no drinks. Same in line with no gambling.
That's fair.
Can we outlaw slavery? Villager
Oh,
trading halls.
yeah, no slavery.
Oh, okay, yeah.
We said no mob farms of any kind.
If we say nothing unsightly, that's open to interpretation, and that would give us grounds to not let Ron into the town.
No, let's not make an HOA in Gregstown. Make it somewhere else.
Love thy neighbor.
On
That's a
the
good one.
notice
That's a
board.
good one. For reference, this is all stuff like inside Gregstown. Outside Gregstown limits, that's like bandit country. Anything goes there.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back. And you may notice something immediately. You'll notice that I am a little bit shinier than when we last left off. That is true. I have done my chores. I have done some grinding. Very little off-camera mining, actually. But this is the end result of a, quite frankly, really punishing grind. Also, if I sound a little weird or disjointed, that is because I am coming off an all-nighter, which I haven't done in years. So what better way to accommodate my reduced reflexes and slowed reaction time than going and taking on a trial chamber? That's right. There is one that is directly next to this village. This is my Nautilus. It doesn't deserve a name because it sucks. Anyway, there is a trial chamber right on over here. And so I figure we go and give that a raid. What do you say? Now, you may be wondering, Michael, why not do this with the other clowns that you're playing on the server with? Well, they actually already raided a trial chamber without me, very rudely, I might add. Did not invite yours truly, and so I think I will tell them about this later. Trial chamber. Oh boy. Oh, it's strays. Counter for strays is bow. My bow isn't that great. I probably need a better bow. Betty bought a better. Betty bought a bow, but she said this bow is bitter. If I put it in my batter, it'll make my batter bitter. So Betty bought a bit of better bow. She put the better bow in her batter, and it made her batter better. So it was better Betty bought a bit of better bow? I need like flame or something. Just plain old power 4 isn't cutting it. This is like it's like ordering a hamburger dry. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, on paper this is a good bow, but there's nothing on it. There's no redeeming qualities to this bow. I did build a really large iron farm at the request of Adam, who wanted an iron farm built and said that I should build it. And I considered, I have a lot of arrows stuck in me. Wow. I considered not abusing villagers. I considered being a morally upright, a morally upstanding guy on this server. But then I thought about it and figured, why bother? So I am going to be evil on this server. I think it needs an evil person. I think there is great opportunities for evilness to be had. And I think no one else is going to take those opportunities So I'm going to do what is really a public service here. And I'm going to take that role. And I'm going to do the evilness. What a wonderful world. Oh. Oh, husks. Oh, this is fantabulous. This is splendiferous. Because it's easy. We need this Trial Explorer map anymore. I've trialed the Explorer. What am I even saying? Wow. Coward! Come back and fight me like a man. Oh, okay. Oh, I see how it is. Oh, okay. A swiftness potion. I don't need a swiftness potion. I got plenty of motion already. Chicken? Iron. Iron axe? This is the worst trade deal in the history of trade deals, perhaps ever. Can't pick it up because there's heads in my inventory. He's so yes head. Is what I'm hearing here. What was that? Oh, it was another trial key. Splendiferous. Fansnabulous. I am so elated. I'm making up words that haven't existed ever. Are we so dead us? Watch this. The greatest to ever... a regen potion. Really? That's okay. We've got another key. That's so buns! What? I'm not even gonna pick it up. Give me real loot. Give me bad omen bottles. Or give me death. As the saying famously goes. That is not all there is. That is not it. That cannot be. That cannot be the entirety of the trial chain. Hold on a second. Everything in this trial chamber is waxed. Why is there one weathered copper block? Wait. Wait. Waxed oxidized copper. Weathered copper. Weathered copper. Has someone been here? Very strange happenings on the Greg SMP. This is the most nothing burger trial chambers. Oh wait, never mind. I think I found the rest of the chamber. Yeah, okay. I knew something was up. I was like Markiplier with the honey scam. I knew that couldn't be it. It was too bad to be true. I knew that door had a lock on it. Oh. Oh. This is beautiful. Oh. Oh. This is fantastic. Another key. Huge, if true. It's a very Greg show thing to talk in all question marks. I think we're all up talkers. I didn't used to be an up talker until I started hanging out with these guys. I heard the ding. I heard the ding of a trial chamber spitting out my sweet reward. Chicken. Did you guys see that? That was me not being bad at it. And it's chicken. 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 Trial chambers when it's time to give you the most astronomically buns loot imaginable. This sucks. You know, someday I'm gonna be a really smart fella. Today's not that day. Well, that's it. That is so monumentally disappointing. Wow. This was awful. This is far and away the worst loot from a trial chamber I've ever gotten. There's a golem just standing there. I'm gonna have to go euthanize it. By euthanize, I mean hack it to death. There's 2 golems standing there. Oh my gosh, this is unacceptable. So, Michael, how do you plan on being evil anyway? Isn't, like, the goal of an SMP to, like, all work together and, like, have fun? And, well, there could be an argument made for that. Yes. Players aren't the only things on the Greg SMP. There are others that can be exploited. And as such, I have this wonderful iron farm here. It is a total of 12 villagers trapped in these little floating boxes. They make golems who have very brief lives that are filled with suffering. And then this is the basement that is full of adults now. That used to be the villager breeder, but the villagers that were breeding, they are villager dead. I'm gonna have to villager replace them. It's very villager sad. And this is my prized possession. This is the first 6 deep slate diamond ore that were mined on the Greg SMP. And this is, not the first diamond ore, obviously, but this is the first currency of the Greg SMP. This is important because we plan to use diamond ore as our currency, as we sort of touched on in episode 1. And so obviously I need to have the most of it out of everyone because I need to be richest. Evil. Anyway, that's about all I've got built here. I have kind of not been doing anything on the server except this and gear because I was waiting to hop back on the server until after I got that first video all done and dusted and edited and completed and put out. And that took a really long time. And I didn't play on the server while everyone else was like building their starter bases. So I don't have a starter base. I'm instead a squatter in this village. Does that make me more evil? I will leave that up to the comments to decide. But yeah, I am a squatter in this village. And I live here. I need ideas. It has been a long time since I've been
completely villainous
on a server. And yesterday on stream, I was talking about how I am going to do morally reprehensible things, like gambling. So what I'm going to do, my big old fat plan is I'm going to make a casino on the border of Gregstown. If you recall, previously, the Gregstown rule board does not allow gambling within Gregstown limits. I will have to build on the border, like that one Mexican restaurant.
But that is, of course, all for the next episode, so if you want to see that, tune in next time for more casino and less stingy trial chamber. Until then, so long, farewell, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.